are you running? Why are you running?
Shunned, but the better kind?
Got him! Got him!
Deep. Goblib, hello. Greetings. Mr. Rabe? Mr. Rabe, thoughts. I need your thoughts and opinions on this absolute masterpiece of a Pioneer deck. This is literally like Mardu Pyromancer, but but the Pioneer version. You might have seen PT play this, or something similar anyways. I think this deck is insane. I know, Pioneer sucks, right? But that deck is sweet. My opponents have 4-color? Come on. They woke up and they're like, time to queue into leagues with 4-color. Finna make this Jun player 0-2 drop. Yeah, but it's blue-red Pyro with like Village Rites. And Village Rites is like, 1 mana. 1 mana draw 2. I 4-1 with it last night when I played League. So, I don't know. I think it might have legs. I think I might get Rend also and just like regret playing this Ragavan, but it's our only shot of ever winning. Oh, they just have a lightning bolt anyways. Bye, Ragavan. It was nice knowing you. Oh, Fable though? Alright. I see you, Fable. Oh, no Ren mana. What's wrong, opponent? No Ren? Aw. Why'd you have to bolt my dude? He was just gonna swing for 2. And you have an not 2. Ooh, painless basic rainbow lands. Oh, more basic lands for the basic land brigade. Did you top deck Teferi? Okay. I was gonna be real angry if they top deck Teferi. I'd concede the game right now. Think about it. I'll think about it. Well, at least we're making a 2-2 and then filtering 2 lands away, and then hopefully we can draw removal. It's not gonna happen. Scoop match. And this is just a nice wake-up call on why you should never play Jund in this format. This is what I needed this morning. I need to wake up and get dunked on by a 4-color player. Well, I mean, Fatal Push was a good draw, I guess. Okay, go ahead. I really like that synergy. Make a treasure token, pump the construct. It is removal. Hell yeah, we did it. Time to get Yorion. They're gonna draw 2. Oh boy. I will never financially or emotionally recover from drawing 2. But the old saying, chat, is that Jund can never beat a divination. How about a divination out of 4 or 5 body? Budget Rag got an attack and let's go. I mean, at least he doesn't have to actually connect, right? He can pretend connect. Yep, put it on a couple basics. Ruined me. Oof. Big ass mole drifter. Dude, your fish looks huge. Oh, good thing I got this Nile spell bomb, or maybe this Pyrite spell bomb. Sheesh. Well, the thing is, if I attack with the Goblin Shaman, I could also attack with this because it'll become a 5/5, which is kind of interesting. Or I could just, equip Shadow Spear attack with him. Or I could just play Seasoned Pyromancer. I have a lot of decisions to make this turn. I don't really like committing to Seasoned Pyromancer because I kind of want to copy it next turn. So I think all I'm doing this turn is going Swamp, Shadow Spear, equip here, and then just attacking for 5. This is like the major copium play. They're not gonna have removal from my reflection, right? You don't have the guts. You don't have 6 cards in hand. It's only a figure by imagination. They are also at 6 life, so not at the highest life total. Mole Drifter being a 4/5 that you don't even have to have in your deck. You can just draw it from outside the game. Oof. No kill spell on the reflection yet. No. Put it away. Okay, that's fine. My reflection lived. I didn't think I'd get this far. I didn't think I'd get this far. Question is, am I playing a land first? I guess I am. I'm just gonna fetch out a mountain. Montana? I don't know how Kiki lived. That can't be right. I'm dumping my hand. I'm drawing a new one. This hand sucks. I would like to return it. This is not much better. But I could play Goyf first and then use the treasure token to copy it, which I don't hate. The Goyf seems pretty good on this board. I could also copy the Goyf and threaten lethal. Let's play the Goyf. What are this, like, odds that this Goyf just kills them? Can't be very high, right? I want to go for it. Just, like, make a copy of this Goyf, attack everything at them, hope they don't have a Solitude. Put them to 4. They have to trade. Alright. Either it does or it doesn't. Go get him, Goyf and friends. What the fuck? No, don't have an answer. Come on. Oh. Why didn't you do that on my reflection? I don't really understand why they didn't do that on my reflection. Yeah, well, for one, why didn't they solitude the OG Goyf? For two, why didn't they use that on reflection? Definitely should have solitude Goyf. Yeah, well. I mean, is it really gonna matter when they EI into like Omnam or Omnath Fetchland? Oh, Ephemerate. Oh no, don't Ephemerate your 4/5 Mole Drifter, please. I can never financially or emotionally recover from that. Oh boy. Well, maybe we'll be fine. Dash Ragavan. Not even attacking. Yeah, they gotta be fishing for more solitude. I think they might just be dead though. I saw cast Dotsies. Fake prismatic ending. Master TG. Thank you. For the resub. Hold on, I'm doing math in my head.
Bong.
I attack everything, they line up block, they die. No, Ephemerate wasn't cast from their hand, right? Rebound reads if you cast a spell from your hand, exile it as it resolves. Then you cast it from their hand. They cast it from exile with expressive iteration, which is like another non-bow. But so be it. Master TG, welcome back to the Hood game for the 3rd month in a row. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Goyf shrank significantly. I'm going to copy this from some cards. Time for me to draw some cards. No, come back. I was divinating. I was divinating.
Oh my god!
You triggered my trap card!
This Torox like really good against them. Dingo has some tier 1 sound bits. I try. You know, some people, like the ones on my YouTube comments, think that, you know, it makes them almost not want to watch the video.
Have you peeked?
Because they can't handle a little bit of bing bong. That was a legit comment I got on my YouTube video, by the way. Hey, fuck them. So I'll show this to you guys.
Bing bong.
I almost never want to watch this channel again over that bing bong sound. And I hit him with the only the weak can't handle it. Nice. They got YouTube person.
Bing bong. Why are you running? Why are you running? Bing bong.
They got
Bing
YouTube
bong.
person.
Got him! Got him!
Also, they said almost, so you know. How bad could it really be? If you're a Bing Bong hater and you're like, it only almost makes me not want to watch the video, but I'm still finna watch it. What does that say about you? You can't even commit to being a full-on hater. I'm gonna cut an Inquisition.
Oh my god!
I just thought it was kind of funny. It's saying to keep. Yeah, I suppose. The Bing Bongs are what give us hope and power. They make the world turn. I think that was like the only negative comment I've seen so far. We had such a nice, relaxing Super Mario Galaxy, and now, well, I guess somebody's getting got. Shout out to you, YouTube comment person. Also, chat, I ordered new lighting for the stream, so that's Pog, and confirmed for sure, at 2K followers, the Doghouse 2. Confirmed that shit today, or yesterday, I guess. Very Pog. I will no longer sit in darkness on this stream. So their hand kind of sucks. I guess I'm taking the Ice Fang. Let's take Omnath. Could just sandbag it for Yorion, but luckily I snagged their Omnath, which is like so much more important to take. Play this and make construct tokens, I guess. I don't know, this is just gonna be another divination off of the free 4-mana or 5-mana flyer, so, you know, that's only really good for them. I wonder why they shocked that in. I wonder if they have Ice Fang plus Eladamri Skull. Please don't have Ice Fang plus Eladamri Skull. Yeah, I was thinking about playing Saga on turn 3 instead of turn 2. Hey, Dylan Dog, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Also, I'm already missing the Springleaf Drum out of this deck. I always liked having access to a Springleaf Drum. Play another Saga. Can't stop, won't stop the Construct Brigade. I think I'm playing another Saga. Maybe I was supposed to side in another 1-mana equipment. Do I have a Needle in here? I should have brought in the Pithy Needle. That was my mistake. For sure. Oh, okay, that's completely fine. Ice Fang, sure. Overwhelmed with constructs, not constructs. I see no Karn here. Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, that's not gonna go. Oh, that didn't go very well at all. Okay, I guess they drew like spot removal to spot removal. Oh boy, do love me some spot removal. I'm gonna fetch a forest and gem Spyro. I'm bidding 2 lands. Oh shit, 2 fables, and I'm killing. Huh. They're gonna jam a Yorion. What am I killing here? Am I killing Teferi, chat? I think it may be good. Thanks, Leander. This is why you went 3-3 in your last event. You got the good advice. So am I killing this Ice Fang? Or am I killing this Teferi? Whichever one I let live, they're probably going to slam Yorion and blink it. I don't know. I could just wait. Because they're going to plus this thing to 2 anyways. And it's like, for sure this Tef. Or I can let the Tef live. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Because they can't ephemerate Tef. So I can save this at instant speed for the Teferi. Yeah, if they play Yorion, I'll just kill the Teferi, I suppose. Hey, J-Sipes. Thank you. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, alright. Bolt. Unfortunately, that resolves. But that also means that they're not playing Yorion this turn. Just gotta be like a huge dubski in my book. Alright. Pop off your Teferi. Holy shit, that was an insane draw. Alright. Red and 6. Plus, get back Urza Saga, play Urza Saga, play Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, don't counterspell him, don't counterspell him, don't counterspell him. There's no way you drew counterspell, dude. One of these is a 1/1, the other one is the most. Oh my god. How do they keep getting away with it in their 80 card deck? I also think I need to save Terminate for the Yorion itself. Didn't say please. It's true, I didn't mind my manners. I guess I'll play that first. I would never have counterspell in that spot. You are not my opponent. You are not as mighty as Bleach Boy. You and them, not the same. Composed uniquely, not composed uniquely. Oh boy. Goodbye, Seasoned Pyromancer and friends. Good morning, Blank Seb. Typical Zoomer, no manners. I think I'm terminating this endurance. Okay, well, now their Mold Drifter became an Ancestral Recall, so that's great. Oh, and then they just drew the best card selection spell of the game. Fuck, I hate this deck. They're outvaluing me on every axis. Don't Season Pyromancer, Charm, and Fable all functionally do the same thing? Yes, which is draw more cards. Chalice on one? What does that do? Does nothing? Fatal Push that I can't cast. Oh boy. I guess we are not pushing P this day. Can't wait to see what Bob. No, they're just gonna Yori on this turn, Ancestral Recall, before attacking. Just play Amulet Titan. Amulet Titan's so broken. As somebody that had no idea how to play that deck, I still 4-1. Classic pre-combat Yorion. Yes, I choose both of you. Wow, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, I guess make you sacrifice your Yorion. Now I can't play this Bolt, but I do have a hope and a dream of these two Goblin Shamans getting there. Oh boys, beat them down. I imagine they just take the trade here. It's kind of free. What the fuck? Don't block the one with trample, dude. You're not gonna like how this turns out. Oof. Take 2 damage. Why didn't you just hardcast this? I guess they want to spew free value also. Yeah, well, the dream of the Goblin army has quickly been taken down. They just have another Solitude. Chalice check him. Actually, I should equip Shadow Spear. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. But I should have equipped Shadow Spear. I do have like 8 million mana, though. I guess it didn't matter. Kind of like a manland. Crack some chests. I do have chesties. Evelyn. City of Brass. Clever Impersonator. Profane Procession. Mind Shatter. Ice Fang. Okay. You have 2 lands in hand. Guess I'm bolting the Solitude. Okay, don't top deck anything, please. Pretty bad, pretty bad. Minus 10 ticks EV. Oof. Top deck expressive iteration. Oof. Oh my god, it was. Top deck expressive iteration into an Omnath. Oh my god, how do I ever beat this? I need Seasoned Pyromancer into like Jun Charm. Fatal Push. Also, Arcbound Poppy, thank you so much for the Prime sub and welcome back to the Hood Game for the second month in a row, my friend. Much appreciated. You just die. I guess I just die. You have no hope. Your soul, it's mine. My eyes would disappear in the back of my head. It's just kind of comical sometimes. Oh, I was supposed to bring the pithy needle. No, 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 I need the needle. I need the needle. Fuck. I'm not gonna get the needle. That's okay. Apparently, I also like should have brought in the second Besaju if they're gonna have Chalice. Yeah, I should have brought in the needle and the Besaju. Sure. This is really heavy on land, so I'm not a huge fan of this hand, especially since none of them are Urza Saga. But hopefully I can get carried by Fable. Once again, I'm asking Fable of the Mirror Breaker to carry me. I'm taking your Ren in 6. You don't have a Ren in 6? Prismatic Ending, Solitude, Endurance, Teferi. I guess I'm taking the Teferi. I don't know why they're bringing in Chalice either, but it was kind of a problem that last game. It's on the top of the deck, don't worry. Oh boy. Alright, well I was really hoping to curve out into something like a Tarmogoyf there. But apparently we're Tarmogoyf proof. Whereas Tarmogoyf proof is this guy is fireproof. But I gotta show you guys this video. This video cracked me up. And they top decked the red and 6. This video cracks me up. This video cracks me up. What a Chad. And then he keeps dancing. Awareness level 0, drunkness level 98, fireproof superpowers 100. What a god. Massive drunk uncle energy. He's a sicko. I will say. Alright, America in a nutshell. Starts the fire, single-handedly puts it out. That's iconic. Something to look up to, really. I thought I took Teferi, and I thought I'd Ren checked you. You know nothing, Dingo Snow. You know nothing. Players draw a card every turn. I hate it. Can they stop drawing a card every turn? Hey, Woob. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I don't want to do this Ren. Kill this Teferi. Can we remove the draw a card mechanic from this game? I'm sick of my opponents like top decking everything they need. Why did they scrap the old Sagavon lists? Because 4-color got really popular. And newsflash, it's not a good matchup. It's borderline unwinnable. Mr. Chow, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. That's the only reason why it fell off, was because the meta shifted into this nonsense. Otherwise, Jun would be in like a fine spot. If it just had to play against Murktide all day, it wouldn't be doing that bad. Although I don't think it has like the best Murktide matchup. It has like some game against Murktide. It's probably like 45% against Murktide. Modern died in your local, Sag. Yeah, that'll happen. Chalice on 1. Alright, go ahead. Prime example of why I should have brought in the Pithy Needle, why I should have brought in the Boseiju. I don't even think I needed to terminate that. I just like rage terminated it. No, you can't dash it into Chalice. It's still 1 CMC. Or mana value, sorry. I gotta use the new Wizards lingo to stay hip with the kids. Otherwise I'm gonna fall off. 1 mana value. True, yep. Alright, I think we're getting rid of these two. I can't believe they didn't ult the Ren, by the way. If they ulted the Ren, this game would have been over, but I guess they still can. Get Fury, by the way. I don't know, just Omnem. Okay. Alright. The Fury's already in their hand. What do you know? There's just absolutely nothing I can do to win this game. Drawing a Torok, does that change anything? I mean, I don't even have triple black anymore, which I guess is my fault, because I kind of forgot Torok was in the deck. Every turn I've fallen further behind. Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. I think I should have just popped, like, the Pyrite Spell Bomb, because now they're gonna go land, crack, buy Yorion, play Yorion, blink Solitude, eat my Tarmogoyf. Oh boy. We're in for a world of hurt. If you're ever thinking about playing Jund in Modern, just go take a second and watch this, and then reconsider your actions. That's all I have to say about this matchup. Is this Zoomer Jund getting absolutely demolished and dunked on by 4-color? Yeah, that's not a rare sighting. Why does this have 2 damage on it? Could they just like not kill anything else or what? I missed it, I looked away. I guess they're just gonna kill this, which makes sense. Hey, I should have fetched triple black at some point during this game. So if I could cast Torok, then I'd have protection from this part of their board. And then they would just, flashback Eladomri's Call, go get Fury, and kill it anyways, so we're gonna concede this. Omnam gonna do Omnam things. Oh, it's a vintage player. Plains, Esper Sentinel. Well, that just completely invalidated most of my turn 1 plays, so I guess I'm just going to play Land and Pass. So I don't really want to cast Fatal Push into it and let them draw a card unless I absolutely have to. Sometimes it's the right play to do that. I don't think this is one of those times, though. Well, maybe. Flagstones? What the fuck? Like, if they'll play a Stoneforge here. Excuse me? They're playing Flagstones. I might want to fetch in case they're like a Blood Sun deck. Because sometimes Flagstones indicates Blood Sun. It could be Pox. I don't know. This doesn't look like a very Blood Sun-esque deck to me. I could fatal push this, or I could just commit a Goyf. I kind of like committing the Goyf a little bit better. Here's my 1-2. Your face is a Blood Sun. Is that a compliment? Spike's Boros Golos deck. I don't know what Spike plays in his Boros Golos deck. Is it Darksteel Citadel? And Ranger Captain? Maybe this. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Ugin's Conjurant. Spike, what are you on? Boy, bruv, what do you want about this time? The fuck is this? This isn't a Spike deck. It doesn't have 4-4-4-3 in it. Fake Spike deck. I guess I'm saving this Terminate for the stupid Kieran then. It's like an engineered explosives with Kieran as far as I know. Is Ponza still a real modern deck? It's not very popular, but I don't know how good it is. Last time I played it, I 4-1'd with it. We're talking about like the red-green mid-range deck. It's probably playable. Do they have Ephemerate in this? I didn't even look. Alright, I'll peep that after this match. Oh, I guess they're playing Ephemerate. Suppose that answers that question. Oh, it kills your lands. That makes sense. I don't really like running out a creature here. I could run out Pyrite Spellbomb, play Tarmogoyf, and then kill it when they target it with Ephemerate. But if they have another Ephemerate, then I get super blown out, which is like a gamble I'm willing to take at this point. And most likely he's going to target the Ranger Captain. I'd guess it's Ranger Captain. Jund mana. Jund mana is so bad. Especially with Urza Saga. Links to Wall of Omens. Okay. So that means they don't have second Ephemerate. We dropping after this L? No, we drop at X3. Because if we drop at X2, we will never know if we were going to get the Jund 5-0. These don't have an Ephemerate. Okay, attack you for 4. Pass the turn. Please don't kill all of my lands. You will be fine. I will not be fine if you do that.
Oh my god!
What's up, the last Spartan? Is that Kieran 4 or 5 mana?
This card is useless.
Boom bust. Alright. Don't remember if that Kieran was 4 or 5 mana. Alright. Spike woke up and chose to play Armageddon. Unbest deck? In a way. You know, it's the best at 3-2ing. I watched Spike's video. Hold on. Gotta think if I want to Fable. I don't think they have the Kieran. I say moments before I get Kieran. I watched Spike's video with main deck Fulminators, and all I could think of is Pawns is probably great in this meta. LD is great now. Main deck Graveyard Hate is great. Main deck Ape Moon is probably great. No, Moon's not good in this meta. You're gonna run into Murktide and you're like, wow, all these cards do nothing. Fulminator is bad against Murktide. Blood Moon's bad against Murktide. The Graveyard Hate's fine against them, but like depends on the Graveyard Hate. If it's Nile Spellbomb doesn't really do anything against Murktide. Like Moon decks are not that great right now.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
And if you're beating a Murktide with Blood Moon, then your opponents are just doing something wrong. No, you said it's great in the meta, though. And the meta of 4-color, like Blood Moon's not good against 4-color. Graveyard Hate doesn't do anything against 4-color. Fulminator Mage they don't really care about. So when you think of decks in the meta, you also have to think of like how does this impact the best 2 decks? Toxic streamer? How am I a toxic streamer? I'm bullying Chad? Chad, am I bullying you? Am I bullying you or am I bringing you back to reality? Chad is supposed to bully you. I come into the stream to get bullied. Well, you know, we're all here for different purposes. Privateer's Charm.
Psycho Mantis.
Oh shit.
You're that ninja.
Those are all fantastic. Bolt that one. I think where those like Ponza 8 Moon deck shines are against like the off meta decks. You're gonna play against off meta decks all day, those decks are gonna be great. Yeah, if I don't agree with chat, I'm toxic. It's true though. I am toxic. As I thought sees you and take your only source of hope and faith out of your hand, and then I boom dash your Ragavan. Now they probably have a Solitude. Oh, I'm still in game 1. Here comes the Solitude. Takes out the Tarmogoyf. Take your Esper Sentinel and play a Ragavan. Go ahead. Scoobs, hello. Go get him, Ragavan. You are our last hope. Oh, draws the Kieran. Return Urza Saga. Play Urza Saga. Guess I'm killing this thing with Jun Charm. Sacrifice your stupid Kieran. That's right. I said it was stupid. I am a bully. I guess this doesn't really matter if I cop. I guess it does. It gets 1 more point. Attack you for 6. Actually toxic. To be Murktide by reanimating Tef 3x in 1 turn with Kethis. Okay, I get it. I'll play the deck. Play it. I'll play it. But I also have to play Song of the People today. Thanks to, you know, Demotic Tutors and Canister. Making the deck overwhelmingly popular, apparently. Are they just dead here? I think they're just dead here. What is this card? Or what is Song of Creation? Because both of those are equally valid questions. So basically, the whole point of this deck is play a Kieran, and then play the 0 mana spirit, and then wipe all your lands. That's it. That's the entire point of the deck. Which is like, yeah, I guess that's kind of a strategy. Unfortunately, your spirit is mine. Okay. How do I want to board against Armageddon deck? Well, I mean, I already have the best card in the matchup in the main deck. Hey, probably cool. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I'm bringing the 2 endurances. I guess I'll take the Terminate. I want second Beseiju? I have no idea. Like, what is Beseiju good against? I need to see the list again. Spike, what are you doing? What are you doing? Another Ugin's Conjurant to pop all my lands. Rest in Pieces. Alright, I guess I should bring in the second Beseiju because they have Rest in Peace. I'm gonna cut an Urza Saga because I don't want them to blow up all my lands midway through playing an Urza Saga. What a banger of a song, by the way. Where's this from? Super Mario 1000 Year Door. Spellbomb, yeah. Nile Spellbomb. I think I can cut an Inquisition. Maybe a Ragavan. This Spellbomb doesn't seem that bad. I don't hate the Bobble either. Could cut a Fatal Push. That's more answers to Kieran I probably need. Just cut another Inquisition. Not sure how much hand hate's gonna matter. Maybe I should be like maximizing on hand hate against the Armageddon deck. Speaking of hand hate. Oh, hi, Thoughtseize. Charma. Why did they bring in Charma? Ranger Captain of Eos. Okay. Rest in peace. Yup. And Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm taking the rest in peace. I would like my Ren and 6 to recur lands for the rest of the game, please. Your move. I wonder which one of these we're going to play. Probably Ranger Captain. Go get Esper Sentinel. W6 absolutely hoses this deck, yeah. I mean, Ren and 6 is like one of the best cards in Modern for a reason. Now they got a Ragavan. Okay. I guess I'm leaving a Bolt Terminate this turn. I'm gonna do some shenanigans. I need to get a red source here. Guess I'm getting the Stomping Ground. Purchase you. Bolt this during the main phase. Because they have Ephemerate in their deck. And I'd rather them not get Ephemerate value if possible. Oh no, I can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Back-to-back bangers. I don't think I'm gonna be like care about this Charm all that much. It's coming down 2 turns. They could play a Ragavan and play a Seasoned Pyromancer, but they don't get to dash the Ragavan if they do that. If they don't dash the Ragavan, I'd probably just ping it. Seasoned Pyromancer is like kind of problematic though. The old Jun can't beat a divination. What about a divination that makes 2 1/1s? It's not really a divination, but it kind of is. Seasoned Pyromancer's divination on the body changed my mind. Changed my mind. Another one. They got the Conjurant. It's all over for me now. Me lands are in shambles. Oh, Thoughtseize? Alright, I see you. Okay. Thoughtseize you? I think I'd take their Seasoned Pyromancer. Just like way too much value. Yeah, that's a really good hand from them. If they ever draw Kirin, I'm losing all my lands. If they draw a land, they're gonna Charm on me. Good news is we get the Fable discard too. I don't know why you'd ever want to play Liliana of the Veil over Fable. Fable's just so good. Basically the only conclusion I've come to from playing Fable in these like rock style decks is just like, damn, it's good. Damn, it's good. Oh, they have the Solitude. Time to bin 2 fetch lands. And draw more lands. This hand is brought to you by Red and 6. This hand is sponsored in part by Ren and 6. Ren and 6. It's just that easy. Ephemerate incoming, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. All a landlord would ever wish for, and more. At your local Ren and 6. Oh, I just mauled it a little bit. It made my brain just wrinkled. I needed this Ren and 6 ult so badly. Conjurant as the 3/3. Okay. I can't do anything about that. Okay, go ahead. Here comes the Charmaw. Oh no, just a 5/5 Ugin's Conjurant. So I could make them sack one of these, but they could pick, so they're going to sack the 3/3. I'm going to exile the top 3 and try to cast all of them. I can only cast one. Mistakes were made, it appears. Shit. I guess I'm casting a Fable, because Goif's an 0-1. What up, Torborg? It is a good day, if you're not a Jun player. I should ping them or something. Saved enough to buy creativity and paper? Hell yeah. Let's go. Remember, kids, every day's a good day if you're not a Jun player. That's right. Take the one. Mardu enjoyers rise up. Okay, take a bunch of damage. Hog. Mat 4. I'm going to 1. Oh, it's Spike's on the other side of the board. This is Spike's influence. And I think we have been defeated by Spike's influence. Alright, go to game 3. Go out on my own terms. Fetch. That Kieran has flying, right? Although I just died to a bunch of like mopey ground creatures for the most part. Sinnoh does have some of the best songs. I guess we'll bring in the Run Afoul. Is Culling Ritual bad? I think so. I have a lot of 3 and like 4 drops, so I think so. Just drew a little bit too many lands, then they rest in peace us, and I was like, well, I don't know if we beat that. Maybe Torok's really good. We should bring in Torok, right? Got like no, we're leaving W6 in. It's got endurance. It's got both endurances. Torok's gotta be great. Their entire deck is like white for the most part. Got an Archon run afoul. Holy shit. By a Jun player. You pesky Jun players and your run afouls. I almost got my Emrakul run afoul once. Amazing. How's this league been going on for an hour and 15 minutes? Oh wait, we fought against 4-color round 1. That's right, I remember now. They had like 3 minutes left on the clock. Gotta play hammer so you can dodge run afoul. If they run afoul your Ornithopter. Or even worse, your Blink Moth. No deck is safe from run afoul. Had I known they were gonna take the entire time to sideboard, I would have used the restroom. Oh, the random hammer in your Archon deck? Oh, gotcha. Just in case you need to remove flying from your Archon. F is so broken. I go keeping a 1-lander. They're gonna play an Esper Sentinel, I'm gonna be so sad. Or they're just gonna play like a 1/1 Ugins Conjurant, and I can't beat that either. Crack some chests. Alright, let me have 6 through their turn, so I don't have to look at whatever atrocity they're gonna play. Fiery Bombardment. Fire Song. Kaya the Indexer. Scape Shift. That's my dog. And, ooh, that's big money. Spire Bluff Canal is like 18 tickets. They played a tap land. Spike's influence, praise be. Or ye shall be hit by a Ragavan. I think I'm just gonna get a swamp. Hit him with the old Thoughtseize. Your thoughts are mine. Wait, I can't say that. I'm taking this stupid Kieran, dude. Well, I get like Fury Ephemerated, I'm gonna be real sad. Whatever. They don't have another red card yet. Possible I should have taken the Fury or the Ephemerate. Angels are basically the same as Archon. Okay, well, we're getting Fury Ephemerated. That's fun. But at the same time, I don't think I can let them Stone Raid me on turn 4, or Armageddon me. The free wall was so tempting. Maybe I should have just cast the free wall, but I feel like hitting my land drop this turn is pretty important. I would have hit it anyways, but I had no way of knowing that. I was terminating this thing. If I play Spyro, it's just gonna get wiped, so I think I have to just terminate this. Fetch some stupid tap land past the turn. Yeah, maybe I should have cast the free wall instead of the Ren and 6. I think it was close though. Kind of gambled on the fact that they wouldn't top deck a red card, but they did. And they played the Sacred Foundry. They have Flagstones, Darksteel, Ranger Captain, and Cooper. Cooper, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome over from Cooper's channel. We are junding him out right now, and by we are junding him out, I mean we are unfortunately facing the 3-2 reality of Jund as they dash this Ragavan into our face. Hope you had a good stream, Cooper. No, I was gonna fetch that. Oh. No, I was gonna fetch my Triome. That I was gonna have good mana. Now I gotta fetch a Blood Crypt. Is it crew and hot dogs and popper? Hell yeah. War is not a magic card that should exist. Shh. Don't let them know that. They think they made a good design card because it's balanced and standard and pioneer. I think I want to hold the Beseiju in case they have Rest in Peace. Just want to jam your Enduring Ideal, and I just want to like Beseiju Ren and 6 loop you. You and we are not the same. My heart can only take so much. Alright, play 5-6. Pass the turn. Just gonna hold up Lightning Bolt. Still gonna leave Beseiju in my hand until I absolutely need to play it, which is when I'm gonna play the second season Pyromancer. This Rest in Peace is so bad for me. No attacks, huh? Holy Ranger Captain. I don't know any cards in their hand anymore. They have 3 unknowns. Terminate, huh? Oh yeah, we know Ragavan, that's right. True. Good point. I guess we also know about the Solitude. I think I'm just playing the season Pyromancer. Terminate's like nice, but is it really gonna win me the game? Not sure. Draw 2 fresh ones and lose our entire board to Armageddon. Urza Saga's not a bad one. How is it that I'm always a black source off of you? Oh yeah, because they hit my Triome with Ragavan. Well, I guess I should have fetched. Okay, pass the turn. I think the longer this game goes, it kind of favors them also. I have no idea what to play in this format, and I hate tier 1 decks. Want like a tier 1.5 deck or tier 2 deck? Because if so, I'll highly recommend Underworld Breach Grinding Station. I don't know if you enjoy combo decks. Or Mono Red Storm is probably the most fun deck I played in this format. That's still like semi-competitive. Mono Red Storm is a fucking blast. Should have double blocked. It's like still pretty competitive. Post board is when it gets hard with that deck. If you can win the post board matches, then you're solid. You'll win like probably 60-70% of game ones with that deck, which is super nice. Then it becomes an issue of like, okay, well, you're going to lose to artifact hate, you're going to lose to some creature hate, you're going to lose to graveyard hate, you're going to lose to all sorts of hate, hand hate. So they're never not going to have sideboard cards for you. So you have to pivot into a more fair game plan post board. It's weird. It's a deck that I was like toying with for a very long time. I think I'm just Torocking this turn. I'm gonna float a mana. Let's get the Shadow Spear. And then we cast it with Kicker. Made a Conjurant and a Flagstones. I think I passed the turn. Probably just plan on Unholy Heating this stupid Solitude. Probably just swinging everything. Well, maybe I'm not swinging everything. Another Conjurant in hand, maybe. I'm gonna heat the Solitude. I'm gonna save the push for the Conjurant, though. Conjurant's actually gonna be a problem. It will be a problem. What are you drawing? Drawing another Solitude? Dude. Not cool. Not cool. Although they might just play Conjurant as like a big. We need to wrap this matchup fast. The bathroom is calling me. What? Attacks with both? Huh? Not letting you get me with the stupid Solitude. Especially after I looked at it and I was like, yep, that's the Solitude. I don't know what you think this is, opponent. Hey, Dackerns, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Guess I could swing this too. They want to like flash it in, eat this, block this, then it's like, yeah, whatever. I can't eat Torok. Now I can kill this with a Fatal Push too. Thanks for triggering Revolt, opponent. Wall of Omens. Okay. Ashes Ragavan. Well, I don't think that one's getting past the elemental tokens. Another one. And discard the Torok. Ooh, Renin 6. Ping the Ragavan. That seems pretty good. I guess we'll do that. W6. Ping Ragavan. Attack with... I guess I'm just gonna attack with Torok. Hopefully they play like a big Ugins Conjurant. Like just Fatal Push. I don't think I care about Ren dying. Is it time for just like a really big Ugins Conjurant? Probably, right? It's just time for like a really dead Ugins Conjurant. I should be blocking the Ragavan. Yeah, okay. Iona, Emissary, Emrakul. It's showtime. I think you want to be playing Jace or Nahiri if you're playing like the 3-threat variant, I'd say. That's just my 2 cents. Beta Push, Inquisition, Lightning Bolt, Torok. I don't want to take the Inquisition, but at the same time, this Torok's going to be a problem. I'm just going to take the Torok. I mean, how do you lose to Money Pile if you just, like, put Iona on white? Not saying Iona, Emrakul. Those are the 2 I would play. Because then Iona on white, they just can't do anything. I just can never kill Emrakul. Or Iona for that matter. They have Fatal Push. They did have Fatal Push. Alright, goodbye, Goyf. We'll put this Goyf into the dumpster. Or you could play one of each. I don't know. I've always liked Iona, Emrakul. Because Iona on white is just unkillable. Against a lot of, like, dirtly decks. Or against Murktide, you just put, like, you know, Iona on blue or red, whatever you're scared of. Probably play red. I don't think you have to worry and like watch out for at that point is Otawara. Otawara can still break up that combo, which is like a 1 in 60, and it's more than likely that they already played it by that point in the game. I don't know. Seems good to me, but I also like Nahiri and Jason, that type of deck. If you don't have any like ways of putting stuff back into your deck. Oh, that was so much worse than Fatal Push. I wish they just Fatal Push me instead. I need Renin 6. You're not Renin 6. You're kind of like Renin 6. Oh, you mean the deck I couldn't find? Yeah. I'll take a look at it. Whenever you cast your second card each turn, create a 2/2, 6 until end of turn, or X is the number of cards in your hand. Not a fan. Can't say I'm a fan of that one. Like, how impactful is a 2/2 at the end of the day? We're gonna Fatal Push this, but that's fine. Was it draw? Did I misread it? Oh, whenever you draw your second card, that makes it a little bit better. I guess. I don't know. Does it make it better? Not really. Maybe cast would have been better. You don't have that much card draw aside from like Ledger Shredder. So basically you still have to cast 2 spells just to trigger Connive off a Ledger Shredder, and then you get to make a 2/2. Seems like too much going on. It's a neat idea though. A 1/1 fairy off a Probable Alliance, yeah. I mean, just play Bitter Blossom, right? Want like a token generator in that type of deck, you just play Bitter Blossom, then you don't have to work for it at all. It's gotta just be worse than Bitter Blossom, the more I think about it. Q2 versus 1/1 doesn't matter a whole lot. At least Bitter Blossom dodges removal. That card does not dodge removal. I gotta make another one. Another one. I saw that ninja deck. Demonic Tutors played it. It was not good. It was not good at all. I think you went like 1/3. Okay, well that's a card. Guess you could have K Command. I'm gonna hold back the actual Seasoned Pyromancer in case they animate the Den of the Bugbear. Then I shall eat the Den of the Bugbear. Damn, they so cleanly answered everything I had going on. Let's see if I'll have inevitability in this like rock type of mirror by having the Fableds and the Seasoned Pyromancers in my deck. I imagine I will. Nice. Inquisition. Ooh, Ragavan off the top. Sign me up. And I'll put Shadow Spear on. That's an elemental. What do you think Den of the Bugbear tastes like? It tastes like a Fatal Push. I don't know, it's just a bunch of rocks. It's quite literally a bunch of rocks. Animates Den. Swings. Block with Seasoned Pyromancer. Dungeon Module Den, yeah, that one's sweet. I don't know why they never put that one on Moto. I guess that was a reason to play out my other land. Do you want to attack into my Seasoned Pyromancer? No, you do not. Make 2 tokens. Inquisition, my favorite top deck. Take your Thoughtseize. We're just dirtling at each other. That's so amazing. Attack you for 2. We're just seeing who can dirtle harder. Never played D&D, still like those. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. Hall of the Storm Giants was super sweet. Big fan of this Hall of the Storm Giants. I love this hall. So sick. They do play land. Alright. Get a swing. Let's get a mountain. Doesn't really matter what I get. I just need to thin my deck. Draw Fable. That's a pretty good one. Attack you for 2 lifelink. Play Goyferson. And switch this over to an elemental. This is better in case they top deck like Fatal Push or something for my Tarmogoyf. Having a 2/2 blocker allows me to still like efficiently block some of their stuff, like they're down in the Bugbear, and they concede. Alright, against them, Endurance seems fine. I'd wager to say that maybe even Terminate's fine. Maybe, just maybe. Against Black-Red, do I want, like, Needle for Lily? I don't think Lily's, like, very impactful in the matchup, even. But I suppose I'll just bring it in. I guess Soul Guide Lantern's fine, too. Maybe cut the Bauble. Cut the Bauble, cut the discard. I really hate discard in this mirror match. Such a bad top deck in the late game. Even Torok, I reckon, is a little bit better. I always used to cut the full discard suite in these type of, like, mid-range mirrors. No, I'm out of water. I'm almost out of water. This hand's okay. I guess it's fine. Not a fan of the Shadow Spear in the hand, but we'll see if we can't top deck a Ren and 6 like a professional. That's not a Ren and 6 like a professional. Although we do get access to all the free black mana we could ever want, which is kind of nice. Thanks for that, opponent. Appreciate that. Red, black, Dothy. Big dots, the Dotster. Alright, I have no removal in my hand aside from this Jun Charm. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Don't Thoughtseize me, take my Fable or my Seasoned Pyromancer. I would be in shambles. Oh, I just realized I never split. That's better. That's better. First, huh? What are you gonna do? Hit my 0 cards that are going to the graveyard? Nice, fetch. They want to spend Dothy to play a land, I do not care. But I will play a Fable. Could also have Jun Charmed killed this Dothy. I'm not sure that's great either. I shall let the Dothy do Dothy things. Borak, Oofda, my Jun Charm. Honestly, that could have been way worse. In response to this, I'm gonna heat the Dothy. And I'm gonna discard a Seasoned Pyromancer. Which I actually forgot grows this. Which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to hit a land drop. Maybe that wasn't the best play. Maybe I should just discarded nothing. Now this Torok's like going crazy. 5/4. I need to draw like a Terminate. Terminate would do it. The Jun Charm, the second Jun Charm would be fine. This Torok's actually really good against me because Spyro also discards. So it can't stop growing and it won't stop growing up to a 10/10. It keeps on growing. Didn't make sense not to discard cards. I get value. Discards Alpine Moon. Yeah, much is getting Hearst. Which also sucks. We're not in a great spot this game. I think this is going to go to a game 3 for sure. For sure. And a Needle for Shadow Spear. Well, this is about all we can do this turn. Maybe try to set up a double block here. Set up a double block. Then we can pitch Ragavan to Seasoned Pyromancer. Copy Seasoned Pyromancer if we hit a land. But I'm not hopeful about any of this. I think they might just kill us. Because if they animate Den through the hearse off the Seasoned Pyromancer, taking a lot of damage. And they drew the Terminate too. This forces my hand in the double block. Although I could double block this instead. That seems worse than double blocking the Torok. The Torok must die, I think. Even though this hearse is going to be a problem in the long run, this is like an immediate problem. You have a removal spell too. Absolutely devastated. Alrighty. I mean, I guess I could grow their Torok 2 more times. I drew 2 more That's all 4 Ragavans. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bing bong.
I counted to 4, Chet. I said 4 of a kind. All legendary. I can only count to 4. Sometimes counting to 4 sucks. Oh, this hand is god tier. Okay, and they had the bolt for the Ragavan, which is fine. I don't think I want to play Urza Saga on 2. I'm more interested in playing Urza Saga on 3. And then curving it into Fable. Oh, I forgot to split. Red, black, Croxa. Croxa. I think we're banning Riveteer's Charm. What's up, Manny? Hello. You have a hedgehog now? Holy shit, did you name it Sonic? Manny, don't ruin this. Aww. Right, you saved one on the street, and you kept it as a pet, and you named it Sonic. Oh, took it to a wildlife place. That's so much less exciting. But that's also super reasonable. What am I discarding here? Also, it's a girl. Well, still name it Sonic. I think I gotta keep the endurance in my hand. I think I'm just shipping nothing. I think I'm shipping nothing here. Could ship the swamp, try to hit a green source, but that seems so greedy. I'm gonna ship nothing. Alright, pass the turn. Your move, Yugi boy. Do I really want to trade? I suppose it's kind of free for me. Yeah, I'll trade to that. Liliana. Damn. If I want to gamble on top decking a green source, I really have to get rid of this Croxa somehow. If I don't get rid of this Croxa, it's going to be a major problem in the upcoming turns. I think I'm gambling on hitting a green source. I'm going to discard the lightning bolt. Get another Lily anyways. Ren and 6, you're not the green source. You're not the green source this planet needed. Oh, don't I have Graveyard Hate? I think I do have Graveyard Hate that I can tutor for. I'm pretty sure I have Graveyard Hate I can tutor for. Let's make a construct. I have a Soul Guide Lantern, a Needle. I could get the Needle named Lily, evoke the Endurance. That seems really good. And I'm top decking, but they're also top decking. They need one more card in their graveyard also, so I don't even have to do it now. I can wait a little bit. They crack a fetch land, then in response all endurance. Big dots. Oh, I don't really want him to get... I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just kill the Dothy with Pyrite Spellbomb. Murder that one. So now I could Ren in 6. Nah, I have to evoke now. What's up, Janini? I think I have to evoke. But I do get to copy it as well. But the invoke... evoke on the stack first. Target you. Let that happen. Make a copy. Maybe I should have copied this. I think that was more damage just to copy the other thing. But this was like the fancier play and it made me feel smarter. Which is like some, life equity. This is red-black again. Playing a lot of rock mirrors today. It's kind of interesting. I didn't expect to run into like so many mid-range mirrors. A lot of thought seizes being cast today. My Tarmogoyf. What's up, Showtime? GG's, my friend. I don't want to lead off. I guess I'm just gonna lead off on a fetch land. I'm gonna get the Triome. It's time for the Triome of the Thunderdome. I could play Ren here. I like jamming Ren the best. I want to do it, fetch the basic mountain. Also, I forgot the split. I'm just gonna play the Blood Crypt. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Dothy. So many Dothies. I didn't know today was National Dothy Day. I would have dressed up for the occasion. Oh wait, I did. I'm gonna bolt this. Okay. I shall terminate this. The grid colored cherry. Well, I mean, that's not Amy. That's not Amy or Sonic. I feel like I'm stuck in an infinite Dothy loop. Almost forgot to plus the Ren. Almost, but I didn't. I think we're leading off on a Thoughtseize. Fury terminate. Let's take the Fury. And I'm just gonna play Fable. Oh, almost forgot to plus you again. Get you, chat. Did I get you? Hovering over the yield through this turn. Opponent plays Swamp and terminates. You terminated 1/3 of my card. Laughs in value. Done. Return to me, Bloodstained Mire. Ermagurf, and pass the turn. Don't forget to plus Ren, like and subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more Dingo content. Cheers. Dude, I had a whole set of like YouTube intros. If you 5-0, I'll gift a sub. Well, unfortunately, I'm already 2-1, so I don't know what you're expecting. I do have a YouTube Janini. I don't quite have the intros up there yet, but they'll come at a later date. I mean, some of those videos have intros. And then if you 5-0, I'll gift 100 subs. Make it 10 million subs. Alright, against the red-black quote-unquote mirror. 10 million's too many. Yeah, let's do something more reasonable. 1 Googleplex of subs. Alright. In the endurances. Subway's renaming all their subs. Is that true? Because I know for a fact that they're no longer $5 footlongs. The inflation hit. So I guess like a renaming would be a good time. So I don't know if I want the pithy needle. I haven't decided. I don't think it's good enough. Oh yeah, I absolutely bored out all 7 discard spells. Discard's so bad in the mirror. Yet there's a subset of people who exist in the MTG community that believe that leaving discard in the mirror is how you win it. It's not. That mid $5 footlongs in like 4 years, true. I also haven't had Subway in like 4 years because Subway's not very good. I think the last time I had Subway was when I was still in college. was like 2 years ago. It's not $5 and it's fake meat? That can't be right. That doesn't sound very Subway-ish to me. Last time you had Subway, you're about to get on a plane. Yep, that's the only appropriate time to eat Subway. Other than that, it's like, come on, you really couldn't find something better than Subway? You had Subway once we went to a GP. I feel like Subway's like probably one of the worst fast food chains. I got punished for fetching painlessly here. Good news is I get to cycle more cards. More cards for the card god. Skulls for the skull throne, cards for the card god. I guess I'll take the Verdant Catacombs. Play it, and then I think I'm attacking before deciding if I want to play another Fable or if I want to play this Tarmogoyf. But they're probably going to kill this. I'm just going to jam another Fable. It's probably Fable plus Nile Spell Bomb, so that way I can't get scammed. Yeah, any grocery store deli, like my local Vons. Is Vons like a thing all across the United States? Or is it like local to California? I've never known this. This is something I've wondered about for a long time. Are there Vons in other states? Vons is regional? Okay. While I go to my Vons, I just like hit up their deli, and their sandwiches are 10 times better, easily. They are like, you know, a little bit more expensive, but you can definitely taste the quality difference. That was a 2-0, right? Believe so. I'm gonna keep this hand. Hand's very good. I moved from California to North Carolina 20 years ago, and the biggest change to me was all the fucking stores were different. That's fascinating. So what's like the East Coast equivalent of Vons then, Janini? Eris Teeter. Oh, fascinating. Suspends crashing footfalls. I think I Inquisition. I guess I'm playing the Urza Saga out this turn. Take the Force Negation. Urza Saga pass the turn. I think Rhinos are going to be like a fairly hard matchup. There's no Jack in the Box past Charlotte. I don't think you're missing much by not being able to go to a Jack in the Box. I just love $2 tacos. I guess if you're like kind of fucked up at like 2 a.m., the tacos can hit 2 for $1, yeah. Prime time 75. No prime times in the 75. I feel like this is false advertising. That's true, I don't have any dingoes in my 75. I'm also falsely advertising. Attacking's like such a bad idea if they drew Violent Outburst, but like, you didn't draw Violent Outburst. That's right, called your bluff. It's 158 now. Damn, that inflation. Every Taco Bell in my area are owned by this electric company, so my bake statements always confuse me. They're like, yes, Edison. And you're like, why do I have this Edison bill for like $1.75? It's like, no, that's the Taco Bell. That's just the Taco Bell. Dunkin' Donuts is only okay. Going to one. You drew a Violent Outburst? Come on, dog. Not cool. Go Gadget Tarmogoyf. Textured foil full art Renin 6 is $2,000. Speaking of inflation, who decided it needed to be that much? Taco Bell hit the spot right now. I'm pretty hungry too. You're gonna stomp me? Okay. Hopefully one Speary Goyf gets there. Alright, red, green, play the Renin 6. Plus the Renin 6, get the Urza Saga back. Equip Shadow Spear to Tarmogoyf, hope for the best. They have Brazen Borrower. I'm dead. But you know, death is inevitable.
Bing bong.
Taco Bell's basically cardboard. I mean, yeah, but their Baja Blast is like, you know, nothing to joke around about.
It's triple, quadruple. No, it's
Bing bong.
Yeah, I'm passing. Yeah, if you go to Taco Bell and you don't get a Baja Blast, like what are you doing? You just wasted a trip to Taco Bell. Paying for a chalupa box with a Beta Black Lotus. I'll take the change in ones, please. Boom. Are gone. That's insanely good. Yep. God, that was so good for them. So now I need to bolt the Bone Crusher. Take 3 from it, then probably just Jun Charm one of these rhinos away. And then take 8, go to 5. Row Raggy. Ryman Ranger. Float. Get a Pyrite Spellbomb, I guess. Get the Joyster. Get the Saga back to my hand. I think I'm just playing the Saga. Equipping Shadow Spear, passing the turn. Don't summon Pot of Greed make me lose 5 life. Alright, no Brazen Borrower, no second Boom Bust. You top deck the Brazen Borrower. Top decked an Ice? Come on. Can I have a refund on what?
Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
Oh, you redeemed somebody's... Yeah, I got you. I didn't even see that, sorry. That one I have to manually do. Yeah, I can refund you. Yeah, I'll play your deck tomorrow. What deck is it? UI Concession? Oh shit, that's on me though. But like, pointed at me. Pointed at me. I refund you your life? No. That I can't do. Curls Dingo Paw? Or maybe I can. Esper? Yeah, sure. I tell you a story. Well, I only have like one good story, and it was the time I cheated at SCG, but I've already told that story like a million times. I could tell it again if you haven't heard it. You tell me what with the compelling protagonist? Am I a compelling protagonist? I'm gonna cut the lightning bolts. That's what I need to cut. No? Okay, well, I got any stories for you? I'm an antagonist. I am a cheater. I am a known SCG cheater. Thank you for the follow, Rise or Die. Much appreciated. Was I ever a pumpkin eater? I used to carve pumpkins. But then I realized I have like very little artistic talent that comes natural to me. So I stopped carving pumpkins. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't last very long. You have the 1-mana removal spell? Alright. Yes, I'm just casting Thoughtseize. Bone Crusher, Footfalls, Endurance, Shardless. Take the Shardless agent. That's insane. As a burn player in paper, the #1 thing you have to do is keep track of life totals. That's it. That's your only job as a burn as a burn player in paper. If you're not doing that, like what are you doing? That's kind of on you. I can understand if some decks like control somebody misses like a point from fetching. But you're a burn player. You gotta be on point with that shit. Your entire goal in life, your prophecy as a burn player, is to cross out one number, write down a smaller number. Make another dude. The dudes, they're multiplying. And get a Shadow Spear. And double check what they had in their hand. They have an Endurance, so I can't attack. Pass the turn. How do I feel about Burn? Hate it so much. I wish I didn't have to play against Burn 5 times in the same challenge. But here we are. I like playing it. Playing Burn's kind of fun. Playing against Burn, not fun at all. It's like every turn you're like, I really hope they didn't top deck the lethal Burn spell. Oh, they did? Oh, I lose. I think the reason I hate Burn so much is because the games always go down to the literal last turn. It's either they kill you on the last turn or you kill them on like the last possible turn every time. Every fucking time. That shit's like an anomaly. Unbaked canyon cracking intensifies. I like that. If you ever cross out the number for a bigger number, you concede. You lose the game. Just cross out the number completely. Go to the next game. Stomps my face. Ouch. Casts Bone Crusher Giant. Ouch. That one stings emotionally. I can't kill any of their threats. That sounds about right. What I could do is play an EE on 0. I kind of like going like alpha chat on them. EE on 0. Pump the constructs. Pyrite Spellbomb. Pump the constructs. Swing in with everything. Lethal. Nah, I quit Magic during Eldrazi Winter. That was an awful time to be a Magic player. Arguably the worst time to be a Magic player. I'm not really thinking about these blocks. Yeah. That's fine. No, I should have reordered these. Now I'm gonna take 3 points of damage for no reason. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to Fatal Push this. I should have reordered this. I should have Fatal Pushed the Endurance. That was bad. Whatever. We gotta do it anyways. Gag Summer might have been worse. But at least that one didn't last as long if I remember correctly. Or maybe the trauma's just repressing all the memories. One of the two. Gak Summer was the best. I spotted the Gak player. What? I never had such a high win rate. I do it. You and PT both. I've got the Gak player in my sights. Not even KCI managed that. Yeah, KCI was so good though. Man, I miss KCI. I am the KCI player. I guess I'll Thoughtseize you. Oh, they drew another stomp. Oh, that's just fantastic. I'm at 7. They have rhinos coming down. I think I lose this. Although I do get to pop the EE. Don't die to the rhinos. Do die to the Bone Crusher. Unless I top deck fetch land so I can have Unholy Heat. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Stop tapping mana. I hate when you tap mana. KCI was fine. No, KCI was not fine. That deck could combo kill you out of fucking nowhere. It was like, alright, draw Scrap Trawler. Alright, kill you. And you're like, what? What just happened? They're just like, I'm going down the chain. You can't stop me now. Ichor Wellspring. Oh my god, they drew a Beseju. Holy shit. They have ripped so well. That was like their only answer to engineered explosives. I just dead. Cursed you with the brutal top deck. Dude, that was insane. Okay, we're dead. We Jun 5-0'd. We 5-0'd, chat. We did it.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.